Hello student, let's continue our next topic which is rainfall. So we will continue with rainfall.
Now the third type of rainfall is cyclonic. Now here the rainfall occur because two different types of air masses come in contact with one another. Now due to this warm air mass coming close contact with the cool air mass or the cold air mass, what happened? The warm air become lighter, will rise against the cold air mass. So when the warm air masses, this cold air leads to the condensation of the warm air when it meets the cold air. So rainfall occur in this part of the region. That is why it is known as the cyclonic type of rainfall. Now, rainfall is measured with the help of the rain gauge. You can see a glass container which is graduated on and it is kept outside. It is always kept away from the building or trees so that water from the building or the trees, when it rain, does not enter the rain gauge. Then it will give a distorted or a wrong reading. So a rain gauge is used for measuring the rainfall. It consists of a cylinder and a graduated glass. The rain get water get collected and it is measured after 24 hours. Understood? The precautionary measure which is taken here, that is, first we should be away from buildings or trees. Second, where very heavy rainfall, the rain gauge is always kept on a platform so that water losing does not occur in the rain gauge, because some water from the ground also enter the rain gauge and then it will give a wrong or a distorted reading. Next, we learnt about the weather map. You know what is weather map? Now a weather map is representations of the distribution of meteorological data of a given area of the earth surface. It shows all the elements of weather represented by different kinds of symbols. Meteorologists use weather maps to show pattern in the data available. This helps them in forecasting of the weather. So, here you can see a weather map. This is the picture of weather map, the map of India, and it is showing what is the temperature lie in the month of June, and also in the month of October. 2 months is there in the month of June and the month of October, and September also. You can see lines of here about which I have taught. Now these lines are known as isotherms. What we called isotherms. Isotherms are lines which join places having the same temperature. So here in the previous map you have seen that these lines which are in red, they are lines which are joining places having the same temperature on the day, and the data is given June 5th. You can also see on other line, this is another line which is joining the same places and it is showing the temperature on the 15th of October. Again I repeat, it is showing the temperature on 15th of October. Okay. Apart from isotherm, these are the lines which join places having the same rainfall. They are known as isoheights. What we can call them isoheight. So you can see over here the lines joining places which receive the same amount of rainfall, and they are known as isoheight. What we call isoheight. They show the distribution of rainfall on a map. So, dear student, throughout this chapter of weather and climate, we have seen several pictures, image, photograph, diagrams, map, which tell us how important weather and climate it is our life. You know, weather and climate is our life. They help us to know what type of condition will prevail today or maybe few hours. I hope you all enjoy your chapter and also understand the weather and climate concept. If you have any doubt, you have to write down in your rough notebook. One day I have to clear your doubts. Thank you.